You guys, cafenator here. Today we are in another Genshin video. We are going to be doing more of the Archon quest, so let's get right into the video.
We're back! We found Kachina's ancient name, too!
Well, it's fairly complicated. Let me give you the condensed version.
Oh, the condensed version. Yep,
The Fatui again? We can't go anywhere without them causing trouble.
I know. Like, when is Child going to appear though?
But what if the Fatui finds out you've lost your power? Won't they try to take advantage of the situation?
No, I'll fight them off.
That's why it has to be our little secret. No one else can know, or we're asking for trouble.
That's actually bonkers though. Honestly, like the Fatui invading Natlan, like they have to deal with the Abyss and the Fatui.
Look, I wish I could offer you some sort of consolation, but I won't lie to you. With multiple factions closing in, there's nothing comforting about the situation we're facing.
Yeah, to be honest, we got a ragtag team of. Actually, I don't know what everyone is other than like Mavica, because she's like the Archon.
Still, all you need to do is focus on your goal. You can leave the complicated matters to me.
Okay.
I can also step in on the Pyro Archon's behalf. There's a limit to what I can accomplish, but I'll help you however I can.
Sure.
There's no need to be so modest, Yan-san. Your incredible strength has long been a well-known fact. You're the pride of your tribe.
What's with all these children being like super overpowered?
Archon, I'm sorry about before. You have so much on your plate. So much that you have to worry about. But all I could do was focus on my own feelings.
Nah, fam, you are in the clear.
You have nothing to be sorry about. We all get overwhelmed by our emotions, myself included. Your reaction to Kachina's disappearance, I understand that feeling very well.
Nuh-uh, you don't. Dang, how do tan lines even work?
Well, now that we have Kachina's ancient name, let's go track her down. Follow
Yeah,
me.
let's go track her down. Oh, do we gotta go to the Night Kingdom? That'd be pretty epic. It's gonna pan out. Is there a spy? No. The camera's just being weird. Oh, this is a pretty cozy room. It's got all sorts of stuff like bottles and rocks.
What is this place?
It's a room.
Hey, isn't that Atea's talisman?
Oh, look. And there's a bunch of rocks too. Maybe it's like some like spell.
Good eye. This is where I store all the various mementos I've collected.
Oh, that makes sense.
Whoa. I've never seen this place before. There's so many things in here.
Why would you have seen this place? This is inside the stadium.
It looks like there are items from every tribe. Collecting them must have taken a lot of effort.
A lot of effort is crazy. Also, she's the Archon, so she's lived a long time, so it'd be easy to collect all this stuff.
I suppose you could think of it as a hobby of sorts. In Natlan, everyone grows up listening to the stories of heroes. And physical items do a far better job of preserving those stories than our own memory. Now, I still have some preparations to make for the ceremony, so feel free to take a look around in the meantime.
Sure.
If you're curious about an item, I'm more than willing to tell you about its origin.
Alright, we'll have a look.
Okay, let's have a look. What do we have here? What's that? Is that an urn?
There are so many jars and potions around here. Do they have anything to do with alchemy?
What's alchemy? Is it like chemistry?
No, those belong to the Masters of the Nightwind. They're ceremonial tools used to amplify the ability to communicate with the Night Kingdom and the Wyam.
Oh yeah, the Wyam. They're like the underground deities.
Yamaya is an expert in this field, and she taught me a lot. Even though she appears stoic and serious, she actually has a keen sense of humor.
I have no idea who Yamaya is, but I'll take your word for it.
The tools you see here are quite traditional. Her students found them outdated, so she passed them on to me.
No, imagine getting bullied by your students though, like high key, that's mad disrespectful.
The contents of the jars aren't all that special. Oh, except the big jar in the middle. That's what you really wanted to give me.
What is that? Is it like a antenna?
Ooh, must be something really cool. What's inside?
It's gonna be something so useless. Just watch.
Grape juice.
Yeah, see, I knew it. I knew it.
Huh?
Yeah, Paimon, you're confused.
It's quite tasty, although probably expired by now.
Yeah. Wait, but isn't grape juice just wine? And wine just gets better the longer it ages. I gotta talk to her now? Okay.
The powder still needs some time to settle, so let's wait a little longer.
Sure thing, Kapadra.
Well, what do you think of my collection? Do you feel like you have a better understanding of Natlan's culture now?
Mm, yeah.
If each item represents a different story, seems like Natlan's really been through a lot. Does every item hold a special memory, just like Atea's talisman?
No, she just stores random objects in here, Paimon. Like, use your brain.
That's right. The items in my collection actually serve a similar purpose to the ancient names passed down among the tribes.
Ooh, that's pretty epic.
They demonstrate the true shape of time.
Ooh, the shape of time.
The shape of time?
Time's linear, so isn't a line? Is that not the shape?
Most people perceive time as a linear concept, almost like a straight line that can only move forward. We cannot change the past or predict the future.
That's literally what I just said, but in simpler terms.
But there's also a different theory, one that I believe to be closer to the truth. Namely, that the past, present, and future all exist at once.
Oh, so like some omnipresence type of stuff.
At once? Paimon's not sure she understands.
Paimon, you don't understand anything, and you're supposed to be my guide through Teyvat.
Let's say your journey ended right now. Thinking back on your experience in each nation, which one would you say was the most important?
I'd have to say all of them?
Exactly. Even at the end of your journey, the things you experienced along the way don't cease to exist. They become part of who you are.
This is foreshadowing like the end. Oh my gosh, that's a cool weapon in the back.
Take out a portion of that journey, and you would likely make very different decisions, and eventually arrive at a very different destination.
Oh. Yeah, I don't get
The
it.
future is the same way. It exists even though it has yet to come to pass. We just lack the means to perceive it.
Why do you just have like spikes on your heels?
Of course, there are those with the power to foresee the future. They simply call it by a different name. Fate. You're quite familiar with that concept, I would imagine.
Yeah, I can shatter fate, I think.
That does kinda make sense. The future hasn't happened, but already exists.
Paimon, you can just be quiet.
Humanity excels at living in the present, but too often we forget the past and
Yeah, why-
neglect the future.
Why does she wear like her outfit? Why does she wear that to war though? Because if you think about it, all it takes is one person, like getting close and then like pulling the zipper down and it's over. Like, why would you wear that?
While the pilgrimage and the Night Warden Wars lead us to a better future.
Okay, I see.
Only by uniting the people of Natlan across countless eras can we fight back against an enemy as formidable as the Abyss.
The Abyss isn't even that
To
strong.
come up with such a set of rules, the first Pyro Archon must have possessed a level of insight I can only imagine.
What's the rules of Natlan anyways? Also, why are you wearing heels? This is the nation of war. Who shows up to war in heels?
That's correct. At first, he was a mortal man with no special power. After he ascended to the divine throne, He used it to borrow power from the heavens and establish the rules of Natlan, namely a framework through which ordinary people can ascend to archonhood.
What?
By holding the pilgrimage, we're able to determine the strongest among us. And when that person ascends to the divine throne, their inner flame will awaken.
So what if someone who has a different vision ascends?
In addition, the sacred flame will grant them significant knowledge and memory of this land. After all, that's how I came to know everything I just told you.
So how long does an Archon live if they go through like cycles?
So, it all comes down to the power of the divine throne and the rules.
Okay, that somewhat makes sense, but like still, so can only people with the pyro thing ascend?
Wait, is that a family portrait?
What family portrait?
Yes, that's my mother, father, younger sister, and the little Saurians we raised.
Oh, that's so cute.
I turned a piece of my dad's leather armor into a canvas and commissioned a famous artist to paint our likeness.
Why? Why?
Your sister is so
Never
cute!
mind.
It looks like the two of you are really close.
She died, didn't she?
Paimon was having a hard time thinking of an Archon as an ordinary person, but seeing this portrait, it kind of makes sense now. It really doesn't look like there was anything special about you before. Oh, wait, is Paimon allowed to say that?
I mean, you already said it.
A little late for that question, don't you think?
See, that's what I'm saying. See, we twins for real.
Sorry! Paimon's so sorry! Paimon's mouth works faster than her brain sometimes.
You don't even have a brain. You're just a floating blob.
It's alright. I'd never get upset over something like that.
Seriously, why does like it goes all the way down, bro? Like, don't zippers just break all of a sudden? Like, what are you gonna do when that happens? Does that outfit technically count as a two-piece?
No matter what others may say, my past is a precious part of my identity. I'm forever proud of the life I used to lead.
Okay. Well, you do you, girl.
Becoming the Archon doesn't mean you sever ties with your family. The position just comes with a lot of responsibilities, so it impacts how often you get to see them.
Wait, what? I wasn't paying attention. Give me a minute.
My father made the most delicious stew, so my sister would often bring me a large pot of his cooking, and we would sit on a blanket and eat it together.
Did you do it outside or?
One time, we didn't close the door securely, and the Saurians we were raising ran into the room and knocked over the entire pot.
And spill soup everywhere?
My sister immediately burst into tears. The two troublemakers were going for the meat, but when they saw my sister's distress, they froze on the spot.
Okay, I see.
I still remember the way they laid there, sulking like a pair of children, even after making such a mess. It was frustrating, but in the end, all I could do was comfort my sister and move on.
Dang, you're actually a nice sibling. My older sister would have just shot me.
Wow.
Yeah, you forgave them just like that?
Isn't that what being a family is all about? I think about that story a lot, actually.
Yo, this is foreshadowing. This is foreshadowing on how the other sibling is going to do something so horrendously bad and we're gonna have to forgive them for it. Or it's gonna give us a choice. That's my theory. I'm locking it in. Cafenator said it first. As of Monday, September 9th.
As the Archon, I made a vow to defend this nation. And experiences like that, they remind me exactly what I'm trying to protect.
Okay. Okay, slay, slay, slay.
Well, what happened after that? This portrait looks pretty old. Your sister must be all grown up by now, right?
Okay, this is a ton of dialogue for real.
I believe she ended up working as an architect and artist. She built many houses and crafted many beautiful works of art.
Yeah, do you ever see her, or is it like just a, like, you know, like a once in a month, like, thing.
Anyway, that's enough about me. Now that the powder is settled, we can begin. Iansan, Mulani, Chaska. Over here, please. Place the ancient name
Ooh.
there, and then we'll begin.
Oh, okay, let's begin. Not yet. Okay. Let's go place her ancient name. Da ba da ba da ba da ba da ba da ba da. Okay, I send it. Okay. Time to place our ancient name. Oh, I did the wrong animation. Yeah, imagine Kachina comes in like an evil version.
Surely as the echoes of life resound through heaven and earth, so too shall our stories remain eternal.
Like eternity, like Raiden Shogun.
Ancient name, take us to your fated bearer. Allow her to answer our call.
Yo, are we gonna fall in the kingdom?
Am I hallucinating again?
Why is that the first thing you say? Why you got that galaxy gas all over your skin? Or that galaxy skin? Like, you look like a Fortnite skin.
Kachina, are you okay?
Oh, she's a floating mass of stars right now. She probably isn't.
I'm not seeing things, am I? Is the abyss playing tricks on me again?
No, but we
It's
are.
okay, Kachina. It's just us. We're trying to find a way to bring you back.
I think we need to go into the kingdom ourselves.
Everyone, you have to listen to me.
Okay, okay. We're listening.
I've been investigating the Night Kingdom this entire time, and I figured out what's wrong. The Wyab is being affected by the abyss.
They're attacking the Wyab? Nah, I ain't letting that slide. We're gonna go in the Night Kingdom and we're gonna eliminate everybody.
I was waiting for the Wyab to send me back, but then this really strong monster came in and it almost killed me.
You can die twice.
The Wyab saved me, even though its power is weakening. So I've been hiding from the monsters while trying to find a way to help. The Night Kingdom has become a huge mess, though. I keep hearing these awful sounds and seeing really horrible things.
Yeah, we really need to save you, so I don't know why we're still talking.
Don't listen to those sounds, Kachina. The abyss is trying to strip you of your sanity.
Nobody asked for your opinion. Be quiet. Be mindful of why you're here.
All you need to do is stay safe and wait for us. We'll be there shortly.
You ain't gonna do anything, you bum.
It's okay. I feel so much better now that I've had the chance to talk to you guys. You don't need to worry about me.
Quite literally, we kind of do, because it's like a whole thing.
I've never been strong or special at all, really. So I don't blame anyone for forgetting about me or leaving me behind. Just knowing you care is more than enough.
I mean, I kind of need a video, so I gotta go save you. Eh.
Find a way back. You don't have to put yourselves in danger to come rescue me. You're always like this, Kachina. Now's not the time to act tough. We're coming for you, and that's final.
Yeah,
Lies
let's
the
go.
abyss has been feeding you, but I'll tell you something right now. Nobody here sees you as a burden.
Yeah, the only burden here is Chaska.
You're a victor of the Night Warden Wars, a hero of Natlan. All you need to do is wait for us to rescue you, and you'll get all the applause and recognition you deserve.
Yeah, and then we'll sacrifice Chaska.
I'm really scared. Everything's so dark and creepy here. And I want to go home.
Okay, let's save you.
Still, I don't want you to put yourselves in danger because of me. All you need to do is place your trust in us, just like you always have. No one fights alone. We're not leaving you behind. Not ever.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're so close. We can't call it quits now.
we can, but Paimon, you're not gonna do anything. Plus, you didn't do anything, so you're almost a bigger bum than Chaska. Oh, the feed's cutting out.
Ow! Now comes the most dangerous part. You have to traverse the Night Kingdom in your physical form.
Okay, let's do
This
this.
entrance to the Night Kingdom was left behind after an abyssal invasion. Even a brief amount of time inside could expose you to corrosion.
Nah, I'll heal.
I know. I'm prepared for that possibility.
Okay.
Alright, then I wish you all the best. I'll tell Koichi to be ready just in case. She's very experienced in dealing with abyssal corruption. That face you just made. Don't tell me you two got into another argument.
We don't got time for this.
No, I just feel bad for creating more work for her.
I'll go with them too, Archon. The more people, the stronger the party.
I have no idea who you are other than like you appeared in that one trailer.
Thank you so much for your help, everyone. It really means a lot that you're willing to brave these dangers with me. There's no time to lose, so let's get going.
I mean, we'll definitely go to the Night Kingdom, and that's a different video.
Now that I've lost my power, I won't be able to provide much practical support. But I can still keep an eye on the situation from here.
Okay, you do that. You do that. You keep an eye on the situation here, and we'll go in and save her.
Eon-san, I know it's unlikely, but if you encounter a situation you can't handle,
That won't happen.
Yeah, she's the strongest.
I hope not.
Like, half the fandom thought she'd be a boy, too. Hey guys, Cafenator here. This is going to be the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will be posting the new one soon. Make sure to like, subscribe, and or comment, and if you want to continue seeing this content, just, yeah, make sure to like, subscribe, and or comment. This has been Cafenator, and I'll see y'all in the next one.